Hello, 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 hello! Good meowing, beautiful creatures. How are you all doing today? So, we have a surprise for you. Look at this! Look at that! Third fucking pull! We got 2 Neverlets! I'm fucking stoked. I just have to share this. I'm like, ah! I'm screaming. Like, when I saw it, I was like, fuck it, we're streaming now. I was like, this is a sign. This is a sign. Everything went wrong yesterday. My plan with partner went to shit. My streaming went to shit. Everything just went out the fucking window because my friend collapsed. And I'm like, they found nothing. They found nothing wrong with Blueberry. The CT scan was clear. The blood tests were good. And we don't know what's going on. But I think it has something to do with the transformation she's going through currently because she is trans. But she is safe and she's surrounded by family. She's around family right now in her hometown, which is a 4-hour drive away. With bus is like 6 hours. But yeah, she's at least in good hands. And I talked with her mom. And I had made sure everything was clean before she left. I just woke up. I am eating breakfast. As well. As you can hear, I'm literally just woken up. I was like, fuck it, we're gonna use the wishes. We're probably not gonna get anything. Got nothing the first one. Nope, first one we got Shinku. Second pull, nothing. It's like, oh fuck it, we're gonna go ahead and get more wishes and try it one more time. We got 2 Neverlets and Yanfei. I know this shit. This I'm fucking stoked about. 2 of them? Ah, yes. Please, thank you. Freaking mwah. Wonderful. Wonderful. And Goat's gonna make an appearance. Blah 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 blah. Fucking goddamn copyright bullshit. I'm like, whatever. I don't really care. Not my problem. Okay. I'm gonna just use the rest of these. So, yeah. Okay, we still got 2 more left. Let's see. I kinda wanna save up these. Now, let's go ahead and check out our new freaking awesome dude. Yes, I also got myself this. Because I fucking wanted to. 50 wishes done. Hell yeah, level 32, let's go. Let's freaking roll. Oh, I'm so happy to have Neverlet now. I'm like, oh, yes. Now we have everything we want. Oh, he's beautiful. He's wonderful. Okay, Constellation on 1 already. Hell yes. Alright. Oh, okay. So, we're gonna go here. So we have, like, the event still up. So we're gonna do that. But not right now. We're gonna go ahead and go to the wishes because now I would like to get his fucking tome. So we're gonna save up for his tome. We're gonna get his fucking weapon, okay? Alright, let's see how this goes. Just start with some wishes. Because why the fuck not? And absolute shit. No! I didn't mean to exit. Didn't mean to exit. No! Okay. And oh, Lisa! Yes! Finally, I get a constellation with her. I'm so happy. Hell yeah! We're getting some good stuff today. Woohoo! Lisa, finally! Your first constellation, baby! Oh, I'm so happy. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and to Neverlight, we're gonna level this baby up. I'll level this puppy. I'm gonna find him builds. We're gonna go ahead and get him leveled. I don't care how much more I spend. I just want to level him. Ooh, okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going for this? I want it, and I want it now. You hear me? Oh, it's the new. That's it's that one. All right, but first things first. We're gonna go get expeditions.
The prophecy in Fontaine. Oh no.
Ad Astra Abyssa.
Wonderful. We also have like literal stuff to do, like tryouts, so we can get some stuff and primal gems for that. And also their essential materials. And you know what? I'm just so fucking excited right now. And I'm definitely gonna be looking at builds for Neuvillette. Definitely. Just right fucking now, actually. So Goat's gonna make an appearance. We're gonna go best build for Neuvillette. Genshin. Alright, so what we're gonna be looking at right now is this. So I'm just gonna show you. Okay. Now, this is the build. This is Neuvillette, right? Okay, cool. Now, here is his. This is the Tome of Eternal Flow. That is on the banner. That's what we want. So, this one is Martial's Hunter Hydra DPS. We can also Wanderer's Troop DPS. But I'm thinking we should probably go with the Hunter. So we need this one with the Sand HPS percentage, Goblet Hydra damage bonus or HP, and crit rate or crit damage. Here, and then artifact substats, HP percentage, crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge, and elemental mastery. Probably want a lot of energy recharge. So I'm just gonna put this back here, this little window, into there. And we're gonna go ahead and continue on this little endeavor of ours. So we're gonna go to Neuvillette, obviously. We have some wishes to collect. At least one. Now, let's see if we have some of the hunters. Set filter. Yes. Confirm filter. Okay, Animo, no. So apparently okay, here we have energy recharge and HP percentage. But that's animal damage, so that kinda sucks. So I guess it's that one for now. We don't have a lot of these. The goblin needs to be HP percentage, so we're gonna remove that off him. Okay, damn, we got nothing for this. Huh. Okay, so we're gonna have to get that for him later. But we can definitely go ahead and get this. So let's go ahead and start with that. That is something that we need now. So I'm gonna have to write this down that we need that. Let's see. Where can I put it? It's like overflowing here. Oh shit. Okay. We're gonna make space. I see space that I can make. Okay. I know we need 46 of it. Like, I remember that, but I just don't remember the names, so I'm gonna have to wait until we get out for that. Da, 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 da. Also, eating breakfast while doing this. I won't be on for long, but hey, we're here. Sound like surprise? I'm streaming. I'm really happy we got an overlap without any problems. I also posted the picture on Discord, or the Discord server. So we're all good. Okay, now we just need the name of this thing. And that is Fontamare Unicorn. Okay. Like this. Maybe I should have started collecting stuff for him so I could have sent him, but hey, here we are. And we're gonna do some dungeons too as well. You know what? I think we'll do great. I think we'll do great. Alright, I'm wondering if he's Electro. So I'm thinking we should actually survey. Hang on. We're gonna do the survey real quick, okay? Okay, obviously. Oh yeah, I love the alchemical. I have heard of this event, yes. I have participated in this event, yes. I play on PC, mouse, and keyboard. Overall, how satisfied? Very satisfied, actually. Very happy with it. One of the reasons satisfaction, the time. Simulation was kind of cool. The event rules were and explanations were very, very clear. Actually, no, I like the atmosphere of it, and the story. I love the story. It was freaking awesome. Yes, very satisfied. Loved it. Ooh, I actually loved that too. Simulation gameplay, very satisfying. How satisfied were you with the alchemical instrument? Very satisfied. How satisfied are you with the time required? You know what? Somewhat. Somewhat. I have to be honest. Ooh. There. Oh, sorry. My alarm went off now. I was supposed to wake up at this hour. I'm just gonna turn off my alarm. How satisfied are you with the clarity of the tutorial guide? Neutral, really. Actually, this is like Tetris, so yeah, pretty much. It was actually pretty nice. Okay, it was a little bit monotonous, so. The interface was kind of poor. And I didn't know potions could be improved until I discovered it. So they didn't make that very clear in the beginning. Or maybe they did. I didn't know. Actually, it took a long time to place ingredients, so there was that too. Neutral. Somewhat unsatisfied. I checked it all every operation cycle. Sort of. Oh, hang on. Fuck. Okay, we're just gonna do the survey later. Not now. I can't be asked. So, yes, we're gonna do party setup. I'm gonna switch over to Kaya. Just to be safe. I'm not sure if I need Lisa or not. Or maybe we should just check it out with Lisa once, and then if it's immune to Electro or whatever, then we just switch over to Kaya for next time. Just to be on the safe side of this and not have any problems. Okay, let's begin. It's a beautiful boss. I will say that. It is absolutely gorgeous. So, we're getting some primogems for this. At least one, which is good. I haven't, yeah, done him before.
Let the show be. Nice and scatter. Germinate. Out of the frying pan.
Don't be such a brute.
Propagate. Boba, get them.
Nice try.
Let's dance. Hi. Ha.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Woo! Oh, hello.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Propagate. Boba, get them.
This was certainly an interesting fight. There we go. Alright, so from 46 down to how many? 44. Alright. Doing good. We're doing good. And we're still making up time. We're making good time. We're doing good stuff. Let's go ahead and get ourselves never let up. Ascend, my wonderful darling. You are gorgeous. I'm definitely wanting to get more of his stuff, so we're definitely going to be doing this. We're going to be hunting some of these guys. And we're also going to be trying to find starfish. Before we continue anything else. I'm also going to be trying to get the hunter thing. As well. But we're going to go ahead and continue and do some wonderful, wonderful things. And get some stuff. Now the boss needs to respawn. And that's that. I'm going to be doing the event as well. So now we're going to try and get Neverlet's thingamajig. Okay. I need to actually find a crab. Like those blue guys. I'm gonna go get the crab one. Because, it's the safest one to use. But I'm very happy that we got another that in our third pull of the day. It was amazing. Third time's the charm, and we got 2 of them. Together. You guys are lucky charms as all hell. Alright. Let's just pick these up, just in case, because why not? There they are. There are some crabs. Yeah, these guys. Now we can do this underwater. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright. Fun fact. Actually. Everything in the water drops these things. It's just a matter of which level it is. There we go. Also, we do need these guys as well, so we might as well just... do that? Since we're here already. It's not a big deal. But we are moving away from where we're supposed to be. So, there's that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get something that I know I need, which is the maritime flower for our wonderful Fremine. And there are a few around here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab these since we're already here to begin with. There we go. So, we're not gonna bother these little guys. They're just playing around. No, because there's a lot of maritime flower over here, and I would just like to make sure that we have what we need of them. But I can't wait for the next area of Fontaine because I can't find any more of the Hydroculus. I have mentioned that before because we have the Hydroculus finder and it just doesn't show up for us, and we don't have enough to like upgrade the statue. And that is my problem with it currently. We're gonna take on this machine. There we go. There's another one. Because we do need from these guys, so... As well, we might as well take them. Not a big deal. We're also gonna be searching for some supplies, materials, all these different things. We're probably gonna be able to make the ones that we're missing in the alchemy table currently because we have so much of the former level of the pearls. So they randomly drop. It's either the common one or the one next, and then so on. It's different. So either the transcendent or the trans-oceanic chunk. The pearl or the chunk. We need the chunks, but it is what it is. We're also going to be getting these in the water because these are very good to have. So we're gonna go ahead and mark this on the map. Because it's very good to know where these are. Because when we forge 20 items, we can actually use these instead of the other ones. So then we can save up the iron chunks and the white iron chunks, and we can use these instead. So that's also one of the reasons why I'm marking them, so we can just get them. Oh, the flies, the cores on these are really good to get. Oh, yes please. That. And here's also a mining area. We're gonna mark this on the map too. We're just getting what we need for certain things because, yeah, you know, we actually do get them. And the reason why I'm swimming around instead of fast traveling is because I need to check areas for certain stuff. And it is very important to do so. These little guys here boost our stamina in the water. But I would like a different marker for flowers, Genshin developers, if you wouldn't mind. That would be fantastic. So we can mark flowers on the map with flower markers instead of the clover. Because I think it just would be nicer. Just a, you know, simple flower would suffice. I mean, it can't really hurt, can it? But that is totally up to you guys, of course. But it would be really, really nice for those of us who are trying to farm certain things and other stuff. And it would just make things a whole lot easier to remember. We're gonna take on these guys a little bit. Go. Oh, we got a big one. Sweet. I might actually try and maybe give some notice to Hojulab and you know, try and tell them like, hey, can you make a like marker for flowers? Just a flower marker that we can use for flowers. That would be super dope. I mean, it can't hurt, right? There we go. We're also taking stuff along the way that we can, because it just saves us the time to go back and forth a lot. I'm so happy that I got told about noise gate and stuff like that, because now you don't hear the clicking, the annoying clicking noise when I do stuff, and also, you get to just enjoy the game and the gameplay instead of hearing my clicking on the keyboard and shit like that. So here is the next guy. Into somewhere around here, I guess. Where is he? Wait. Oh, maybe it's this one. Sorry, fella, but you got what I need. No? Okay. There we go. No? Not these either? Oh, damn. It doesn't always mark, yeah, so it sometimes just marks, like, locations of animals or the creatures that have what I am looking for. Like, what they will drop what I need. Or what I'm looking for. So it's not always the crabs. They do tend to like send me towards like these guys as well. So it's quite simple, really. Not all that difficult. Just more or less like, what are you up for? No, I just like to get more of everything than less, because then I have enough. And if I need to make it with the alchemy table, then I do so. It's not overly much. It's actually pretty chill to farm in the water. If I do say so myself. It is quite chill. I'm gonna take care of the little guys so I don't get overwhelmed. There. Alright. Now, we're gonna go ahead and get that maritime flower over here. We probably have enough of them, but I know I need them to make the Hydroculus finder. So, might as well just get as much of them as I possibly can. Also, these fishes that I was collecting heal us under the water as well. So, I recommend picking them up. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. We did finish the 10 mining items. I'm gonna try and finish the bosses today as well. Let's see, what do we have in our bags? Okay. We're good, we're good. Wait. What is the... Oh yeah, we have him. I totally forgot we had a constellation with him. And also Yamfei. No, we had her on full. Holy shit. That's why we had so much Stardust. Damn. That was a lot. Okay, we're gonna do something here. We're gonna go to shop. Okay, we don't have enough. We got this now. We got 17. Don't get enough for any of those, but that's okay. We will soon get some goodies. Okay, which way is that pointing to? That way. Oh, interesting. Alright. So we're going that way. We're just swimming around, making sure that we get what we need. How many maritime flyers do we have anyway? Just to check. We got 195. We're not even on 200, so might as well just get them. Oh, since we're already here, we're just gonna get these guys because they do drop what we need. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes. There we go. See? They drop randomly for obvious reasons, but it's just better to check if they drop it or not. Also, there are some guys over here that drop stuff that we need as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get that too. Here's another guy. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, we need buff food. Again. Well, I don't think we need it underwater, but hey, here we are. Okay, this guy dropped nothing. Hi. You guys done? There. Hi. Was that you? Nope. Did not drop the green one. Just drop the pearl, not the chunk. On the chunk, not the pearl. The chunk! I'm just gonna get this guy too. Because we can, that's why. Alright. I also need to try and get myself some of those starfishes, however I find them. I'm gonna grab this guy first. Ooh, we hit the jackpot. Got some chunks. Alright. That mining thing. It was just one off, so not really. No, okay, never mind. Okay. And this. Definitely. I don't know how many of these. Let's see. Little crab. Here's another one. Sweet! And he also had what we needed. Here is some mining stuff. There's also some over here. Ooh, it's a lot here. Any more? Nope. There are some crystal flies here. Might as well. We have enough for Charlotte. I don't know. Probably better to have more anyway. Since there are so many in this particular area. Might as well just get. Alright, we're gonna mark something. Mining area. Let's see. Right over here. So, moving on, but we're gonna go over here and get this thing. I'm avoiding that guy for reasons. I can't seem to beat him, even though I really want to, but it's eluding me. That big crab over there. That one. The big purple thing over there. But we're just gonna leave him be for now. Hang on a minute. Oh, we're a maritime flower. We need more of those. Yes, please. Okay, let's see. Okay, and onward. What is this? Fishing spot above us. That's not what we're doing. Okay. Over here. Hmm. We kind of went very far off the reservation. Alright, let's see. Like I said, it doesn't always lead us to crabs. It leads us to where we need to go. Like, huh? Drop it this time. Okay, where are you leading me now? There. Oh, it's above water. Let's see. You haven't been over here mining, I think. Not sure. But yeah, I also want to thank some people for following. Which was Shadow Lightning Wolf and Swedish Sandman. Thank you so much for the follow, getting us up to 308 wonderful followers. 308 wonderful followers out of 500. Getting us to where we need to get. You are wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful creature. Ugh. Now, I am very lucky to have such a awesome community. And none of this would be possible without you guys. It would not be possible without any of you. It just wouldn't. Let's see. I have to go some places. So we already did these, I guess. Like I said, I'm still waking up, so I'm like groggy as shit. Yeah, we already mined these areas, so I'm wondering if we did this? We did this. Now we're fast running to check. Because since it's above ground, I'm like, yeah, let's try and figure out if we can find what we need before we go out of the water. Like some materials and stuff. Because mining things in the water is a lot easier than above ground. No, like, or on the ground itself, so. There's that little dilemma. And that is why I'm going around trying to figure out what to get. Because I don't remember all the mining areas. I should have marked them before. But, you know, I was silly and didn't do it. Not right now. Not right now, but... Let's see. Well, that definitely feels like a trap. Don't remember it wrong. Oh, there's a ship that we followed. Oh. For that quest. That one. Here is some flowers again. I'll mark that on the map too. Important things. We only mark the general area, not every individual flower, because it would be a waste of markers. Or, well, pins, in this case, actually, for the game. We don't want to pin something on the map for each individual thing. Like every individual node or individual flower. That would just be a waste. So the general area is good enough. I guess close as possible to where they are located, obviously, but... Just make sure that you don't use pins unnecessarily. So you can have the ones that you need. Alright, nothing over there. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything here either. Alright, guess we're going above water then. Nothing? Oh, that was a bummer.
Spring forth!
Just to make this go quicker.
Hi. Oh.
Current bounty has ended. So, that was the last one. Sadly. But we're gonna go ahead and check on Neuvillette. Let's see if we can't level up some of his talents. For example. Let's see. Yes, we can. At least once. Which is a very good thing. We're gonna have to get his artifacts. That one. So, Marshall Hunter. Let's see. What do we have? I'm gonna check out something. We're gonna need a lot more of these. But we are gonna go to the boss again that we need for his ascension. Hello, welcome in. So we're gonna go ahead and find that one where we're... Oh, fuck. There it is. So we're gonna go over here. It works out fine with our main group. So let's jump in.
You.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. I'll protect us.
Okay.
Eat this! Scatter! Yeah!
Hup, geek.
Boba, get them! Propagate!
Hup. Here. Whoa. You. Hup, geek. Don't be such a brute. Hup.
Yeah. Scatter! Out of the frying pan, it's germinate! Oh, ouchie! Hi.
Try not to enjoy the.
Propagate! Boba, get them! Let's dance.
Here.
Okay, so from 44 unicorns down to how many? Ooh, 41. Nice. But we need 4 to get him next level. Get him send. We need. We're gonna have to wait for that guy to respawn again. So in the meantime, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to domains and we're gonna try and find the hunter one. Where is it? That one. One? Alright, where is it? There it is. Alright. Let's try and do this. Just finishing off my breakfast. Alright, let's see. We're gonna try it. Oh, this ought to be fun. Whew. I did not plan on streaming today, but they're here. What the fuck? Just. Oh, this ought to be interesting.
Propagate!
Freeze!
I'll protect us.
Don't push your luck. Dodge this.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Don't get frostbite.
Yeah. Oh, let the show begin. Hi. Oh, oh. Ha!
Ha! Huh. Ha! 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 Ha!
Gooba, get them!
Cool it. Ha! This moment will be frozen in time.
Hi. Propagate!
Ha! Ha! Freeze. What's the hurry?
Spring forth! Let's dance. Out of the frying pan, into the... nice and spicy.
Cool it. Ha!
You're toast!
Freeze. Oh, so sorry. Ha! Ha!
Scatter! Yeah!
Ha! Huh.
I'll protect us.
Ha! Ha! This moment will be frozen in time.
Germinate! Gooba, get them! Yeah. La, 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 la.
Damn, we ran out of buff food. Well, that ain't good.
Hi. Nice and spicy.
Cool it. Ha!
Hey,
Ha! Free.
propagate.
Took a little longer than I hoped, but here we are. Okay. Not so sure I should continue. We'll do this another time. Can't do everything at once. Just be too much. Well, we can at least try and see if the boss is up again and get what we need. Ascend Neverlight again. And after that, we're gonna do some events. Or at least the event that is currently up. That might be nice. And on Monday we're gonna focus on some other things. Okay, go to party setup and we're gonna switch back over to Lisa. Yeah, he's back up. And just to make absolutely sure that we have 100% enough time on the buff food, we're just gonna reuse. Okay.
Out of the frying pan. Let the show begin. Heat. Ha. Ha. Heat. Scatter. Ta. Sa. Hi. You. Gooba, get them. Ha. Hit. Propagate. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let's dance.
Yep.
Hey, Boba, get them! Scatter!
There we go. Okay, from 41 down to how many? Holy shit, 38. Damn! Good. Real good. Alright. Let's see. Going to characters. That. Are you, darling? There. Okay. So we're gonna send this wonderful being. Gonna get another blue wish. Now we need 6 more of these. And we're gonna need these. And I'm gonna have to get those. Lumitoil. Okay, Lumitoil, we need. Yeah, write that again. Alright. Okay, so since we don't have his current best thing, we're gonna go and switch to something that we might have for him. That prototype Amper one, but that is over there. Lost Prayer of the Sacred Winds, that is over here. We got the Jadeful Splendor, Ballad of the Boundless Blue. Have that. Sacrificial Jade. Oh, we got that. We can switch to that for now. Until we get his Bastion slot. Hmm. Hang on. We actually have something for that. So this. Have this. Go ahead and get 9. Good thing I kept that when I did. Okay, there's Neverlet. Weapon. Pants. See, it's going well. Okay, no, not so much. Okay, we're gonna definitely need some bounty as well. We're gonna need these. Huh. This. Ah, okay, we can't get enough of them anyway. There's that one. Whew. Get 12 of these. Alright. I'm gonna have to go some serious hunting. Okay, before we do any of the event, we're just gonna go and do something. See if we can't get a few things done. I'm not closing the program, I'm waiting. All the wonderful things. And we're waiting. And waiting. And waiting some more. Sitting here looking fucking pretty, so to speak. My cats are comatose. Yeah, it wasn't enough for you to wake me up and now you're sleeping and I want to go back to bed, but I know I can't. Bane. My two little baby furballs. So yes, I got woken up by the black demonic kitty that I own. That I have. Of course it had to be the demonic kitty that decided to wake me up at like 7 something in the morning on a Sunday morning. I was supposed to wake up 2 hours after she woke me up. Not when she woke me up. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Hmm. That's some bullshit. Alright. Couldn't even get more of those. Anyway. Let's see. We're gonna try and get this. Alright. Now where was that thing? Ah, here we go. There. Oof, we're gonna be. Hmm. Don't think we can upgrade his weapon. Nope, we still are missing one. Okay. Give me a minute. I'm gonna check some things. So, Tome with the Eternal Flow. I just want to see what we need to upgrade that with. Okay, Rift's Core. Dewdrops. Okay. Save. See if we have those. These are not new, it's just new for the moment, because I haven't had them in a while. Okay, so these are the ones. Huh. Interesting. The dewdrops, though. Those. Yeah. Am I blind? Minute. Minute. Ah, I'm looking in the wrong place. That's what I was looking at. Wait, what the? First I was looking at the fucking thing. I'm an idiot. It's these things. So pretty much here. And these drop Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. Alright. So let's go to the challenge and continue that. Get some karma gems and other stuff. Now, before we continue, I'm going to be right back to stretch my legs. Well, I broke the trash. Be back in 2-3 minutes. We are back. So, let's get started. Oh my god, this guy's so chaotic. What the fuck? Oh my god, that was so fucking chaotic. I'm like, what's going on? Okay, let's see. I will be right back. I actually need to run. I'll be right back. I'll put on some music. Alright, we are back. Sorry about that. There was a few things that I needed to make sure I actually did. Also, the cats were playing with the laundry that was hanging. Don't want to read the thing. Okay, let's... No. Alright. Nice. Sweet. That was pretty awesome. Alright, getting these now. Raven, you want to go outside? Go out the door. Okay. Now, we can start on the next one. I'm not so sure this one is up yet, but I'm not gonna risk having this fade on us tomorrow, so we're gonna do this today. Let's see. Oh, they're gonna be... Oh, damn it. Stay in this thing. Alright. Oh shit. That was a lot of score. That was pretty dope. Alright. I think this might actually disappear tomorrow, so it's a good thing that we decided to come on today when we did. Oh my god. Damn! That was a lot. Alright! We freaking did it. Oh, wonderful. Sweet! Hell yeah. Alright, let's see what else is up on the board. Shall we? I'm not trusting that it will, like, be there tomorrow, so doing it today might be the best option. Also, I let my cats outside, and now I think Frost is at the window. Yeah, he is. Aye. But daily commission should be done. Yes. Wonderful. We'll go here, claim that, and also this thing. Level 34. Sweetness! Absolutely wonderful. Let's see. Epilogue. Obviously. not much for reading dialogue. But there we have it, folks. Wonderful. So we're gonna go ahead and claim our rewards for that little endeavor. Also, I'm gonna have to find more those starfish things. That ought to be fun. Alright, good
Ad
Catherine.
Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Here is your reward. Alright. So now that is done, what else can we do? Now we have some primogems that we can actually use to get some wishes. Not these, obviously. Those. But we're gonna use these. Let's see what we get. Nope. Nothing good. Alright. Can get at least 2. We could get 3 more, but we're gonna save those a little bit. So we finally got Neverlet, now we just want his tome. Now, there isn't much to do, but we definitely need to get some ascension things for characters. So let's see. She was Runic Fang. That was underground. Was he? The tetrahedron. The Runic Fang is underground in the chasm. That one is a little bit tedious to do. So I'm gonna do that with the geos. And I just want to get everything else done out of the way, then we can do the ones that we actually have to do. So we're doing this one so we can ascend her and get her up. You know, actually feel like we're getting somewhere instead of just going through the list. But we are going through the list anyway. But we're also kind of doing it a little different. We need 82 light guiding tetrahedron currently. But we're gonna get hopefully 2 more. After this one. Excuse me a moment. Now, we're gonna go ahead and kick this boss's ass. We might as well do the Runic Fang one as well. Just gonna be annoying. To say the least. Okay. Hello.
Surrender and
Let the show begin. Nice and spiked. Huh. Spring forth. You're toast.
Oh, we're doing this fast. I do not like this boss. So, from 82 down to 79. Alright. Light guiding Tetrahedron is down to 79. Yep.
I wonder when I'll
Just making sure. Alright, let's see. Barzan. You're going up. How many honey bears? No, 400. Shit. Misread that. Damn. Alright, 60. Wonderful. Let's get her talents up.
My big sister.
Let's see. Original resin used. Wunderbar. Now, cancel navigation. Interesting. Hey, you wanted to go outside. Wanted to go outside. Don't try to be cute with me. At first I was thinking it's cute and adorable. Like, eh. Let's see. Go find... Okay, so it should be in this area. Now we're gonna go ahead and find some henna berries because we're running low on those. A bit. And while we wait on the original resin to replenish for the next boss, we're gonna go ahead and do some farming in the meantime.
I'll protect us. Out of the frying pan.
Okay. Also, we got some stuff that we needed anyway. There was supposed to be 2 around here. There it is. There's the second one.
Let the show begin.
Might as well get more out of it. Okay, next one is, or should be, up the road. See if we can't speed this up a little. Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to run. Oh, we're not gonna have to, it's just better. Ah, to hell with it.
Protect us. Oh, hup. Heep, yep. Heep, yeah. Hup. Yep. Yeah. Whoa.
Sweet. Alright, that was 3. Must be 1 around somewhere. What? Ah, okay. Yep, okay. It's only marking the around the location, not every individual flower on the map. I'm being silly.
Propagate! Let's dance!
We're already on a farming hunt anyway. Not really hurt, can it? Here.
Scatter!
Yep. Yeah.
Well, at least we're getting some material, which is good.
Let's spark.
Better to have more than less. Oh, oh good. Okay, there's a few more here. Brrr.
Yep.
I'll protect us.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Heep, heep. Heep, hup. Hi. Oh. Huh. Hup, heep. Huh?
Also need the husks anyway, for the spectral stuff, which works out perfect for me. Might as well.
My.
Let's dance. Hi.
Might as well get the Mora for it anyway. Which we are gonna need, by the way. For this.
Propagate! Let the show begin. Uma, get them!
Huh? Yep. Yeah.
Hey, where on the map do I need to go now? So, some of them are actually over here. Go this way. I was just doing some farming. scared.
I'll protect us. Nice and spicy. Go, Barbara, go! Huh. Hi. Hit. He. Ha. Ha.
Well, it doesn't hurt to have more of these either. Okay, few more. That, and there's one more. Okay, maybe we got all of them. Yeah, I think we did. Alright, next area. Seems to be a few over here. Or at least one. Oh, now we actually need to get at least where one is, at the very least, because we're gonna need these. Oh, here it is. There's more than enough here. Well, there's at least two.
Let the show begin. Oh. Huh. Scatter. Propagate. Scatter.
Might as well. Okay, next area is there. Okay. There are more up on this cliff. It's just gonna circle around. Gonna go here and then down there. Sort of. Okay. Well, at least there's more than one here, so that's good. And not so good.
I'll protect us. Hi.
Fine.
He. Hit. He. Ha. 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 You. Let's dance. Propagate. Ha.
Oh shit! Too close. Too close. There are 2 over here. Cool. Also, there's a time trail over here. Let's see if we can't do that. I'll let our stamina get up again. And just in case. Not again. Whew. Alright, let's see. What?
A reward on the road.
Okay, every little bit counts. Okay, next one was up here, so I'm gonna go there. Fast travel a little bit, make it a little quicker. Going to go up here. Oh, okay, enemies. There's the Hunter Bear. You know what? Fuck it.
Ha! Nothing to apply. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Hi.
Oh no.
Huh. Hup. Yeah. Hup. Huh.
Oh, there's more? Oh, sweet. Oh, hi.
Hi. Huh. Hi. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Hit.
There we go. That. We might as well mark these on the map, actually. Okay. This one. Uh, around here. Here. Be a cluster around this area. Here. Okay. Now, where are we? We are here. Went, now we're gonna go down here. I'm making sure that I'm going the right way, and I also see some mining material. Which is always nice. Bye.
Scatter.
Bye, have a beautiful time. Oh, more mining stuff. I'm down. Yep. Get over here. Forgot to pick something up. I don't... What? Why is it... That's so... Alright. Let's go to the next location. Let's go here and over there. There seems to be a base over there. Farming. Productive things in this game. Actually getting what we need. Okay, let's see how many honeyberries we got so far. So, honeyberries we got 91, we need 400-ish. Maritime flower, we're done with those. That's wonderful. We're gonna have to get more of these and those. Ooh. Thought we're done good. Ooh, sweet. Okay, I'm definitely marking this area. It's so close to the spawn point, so it's wonderful. Alright. So definitely coming back here. Ooh, mining stuff. Hey, iron chunks and white iron chunks, very important for making furniture and other things, so. Alright, next. Here it is. Only one here, I think. Alright. Next. I go up the map. Oh. There's some here. That. I was just doing some farming a little bit here and there. We can get over 100 on honeyberries right now. Then I can go and get some lumitoils and get 100 of that. And the next week I'm gonna try and get another 100. So on and so forth. But we're also gonna be getting some other materials along the way, like these, which will be beneficial for us later on. This one is supposed to be somewhere around here. Found it. Oh, there are 2 of them. Sweet. No. I'm just gonna let him stay. He's not there. He's not bothering us, we won't bother him. Right. It's just easier to go back. Like this, and then we go ahead and collect the ones that are close by here. Now we just gotta look. is. So I do believe it takes them like 3 actual days to respawn, so that would make it Wednesday next week. Or the next time I can actually get those things, it's gonna be Wednesday. Let's see. Some this way.
Propagate! I'll protect us. Hi.
No, if nothing else, we're getting materials. But yes, definitely. There was only one. A little disappointed. Egg. Sometimes these rolling things drop certain items, but not always, but sometimes. Oh, time trial. We actually do need the dungeon sigils. Oh god. Okay. So we're here already to begin with. Like, okay, not this way. Okay, well, we can get here. And that's a wall. Probably gonna have to get through this, guys.
Scatter! Hi.
There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through this way. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold there. Go this way. Hello. Since we're doing farming anyway, it's and also we're waiting on the original resin. We might as well do some fighting, get some materials, and get some time trials done. Getting stuff done like this is not exactly tedious, it's just more or less like, okay, how do I do this? Okay, here, yes, we can. Hey. Alright. Here. That's a wall. Okay. Oh, here we go. See? Yep. Alright. Let this replenish, just to make absolutely sure. We have 99 henna berries. Oh, the taunt right there. Oh, taunting. Alright. Take some water. Alright, let's see if we can do this without fucking up. Hell yeah!
A reward on the road.
Alright, now we just follow back to outside and we continue our henna berry hunt. One is over here with the pond. At least 1 or 2 of them should be. This lake or whatever you want to call it. Hello, fellas. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Not going so good, huh? There we go. Now we collect all of these. Okay, so guess that was it for those. Here. Next one is behind, apparently. Like around here. So, just gonna make it a little easier on ourselves. There is another cluster of henna berries as well. A little ways further away, or at least close by where we are spawning. Should be. Yep, right there. Alright, now. Next one should be this way. I know we're over 100, but I just want to kind of get as many as possible right now. Just to get as much out of this as possible. Out of this route. So this is just showing us, like, the general area where everything is. It's not telling us exactly where stuff is located. It's just, like, general area. And they are here, over with these enemies. We are going to take care of.
Looking for trouble?
Let's dance.
No, I'm not looking for trouble, but you certainly are. Which I will happily oblige to. There we go. Alright. Careful. Alrighty. So that was that. Next is down by the road over here. So we're gonna go ahead and on this way. So I'm using Game 8. They have like really nice guides. They have it marked on locations on maps. And it's just really convenient. It's nice to do. If you want a bigger map with everything on it, the Genie map is probably your best thing. But right now I'm just using their route on Game 8. Let's see. Because I find that to be the most convenient one currently. Here's the henna berry I'm looking for. Wonderful. Okay, that one. There's two down here, I think. God damn it! I was kind of hoping you wouldn't notice. But he did. Okay, fine.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Have at it.
Let the show begin. Eat this!
I could try and run away, but just I don't want to. It's gonna take care of this idiot. There we go, bye-bye. Go to sleep. We just put him to bed, I promise. He's just sleeping. He's just sleeping. Okay. Mining things. Good, good, good. We might as well take these guys.
Oh, hi, I'll protect us.
They dropped the arrows that we also need. So there's a lot of stuff that we need to get. We don't need anything from him, it's just that he's going to attack us anyway.
Propagate.
They're aggressive, those scorpions in here. In Genshin, scorpions are aggressive as shit. It's not even joking, they are aggressive as all hell. Let's see. Come on. Thank you.
You are not looking for trouble?
Let the show begin.
Don't be such a brute. Yep.
Scatter. Oh, hi.
Bye. There. Just taking care of these guys because I figured they were here, the henna berries.
Oh, hi.
Here.
Propagate.
Alright, and there's here. Resources. Wonderful. Okay, next one is up there, but I mean, we could have run, but probably just easier to go statue and directly to the place that we go. Certain things spawn in certain places. It's just the way the game works. Mining material. Oh. Iron chunks and white iron chunks. Close in. Over there! Damn, I was hitting the wrong button for a little bit there. Okay, next one seems to be around here. That is gonna be. Sometimes it's just easier to go higher and then go down towards it. Even though it's a longer way, but it's just easier for us to go down than climb up. Efficiency is clever laziness. Okay, just making sure that we're actually turned the right way. That. Oh, it's just fine. Okay. Oh, mining stuff. Don't mind if I do. Take this along the way. I also need to get some trees and stuff. Let's see. We are not going the wrong way. We're going to turn and go the correct way. There seems to be another time trial here. Or is this a shooting thing? It's a shooting thing. Alright. Might as well, since we're already here. So, we're just gonna go ahead and switch over to our lovely Diona. And get going. This. Whew.
The hunt begins.
I just like doing some farming to, like, get what I need. Sweet!
So glittery. Must control urge to pounce.
It's gonna get out of combat so I can switch over to my main characters. Are you serious? Okay. Good. Now I can switch.
Just what will become
Are we? We overshot it. But it wasn't that far. Thankfully. It's just that I was trying to get away from that thing. Whatever it was. Hello, jump. Thank you. Alright, so that one is done. Now we're gonna go back up here because our few here and another. Give or take. We're gonna go here. A little closer to everything. Because we need 40 for the boss. So, it's gonna take a bit. What with me?
Scatter.
Hey, mining stuff is mining stuff, and
Propagate.
I am very thorough when it comes to getting some of these. Okay, that one, then this one, and then we're on to the next area. Really? Just climb. That's fine. Down we go. Nothing more here. There's a cluster over here, though. So, question is how to do this one. We'll figure it out in a minute.
Let's dance.
Hit.
Booba, get them. Keep going.
All right. Certain areas are harder to get to than others. Definitely. Very, very true. I don't want to use the fragile resin because
Protect us.
I kind of use them for later
Barbara, go!
purposes, for the end game, so to speak. So currently, as it stands, what I'm just trying to do is farm as much as I can. Need.
Get.
Oh, oh.
He. Hit. Hup. Yeah.
Because we're gonna need a lot of materials. Just some grind, really. I mean, I could be doing a story quest, but or hangout quest, but not right now. Currently in the mood for that. Okay. If we want to close by here. That was a okay, never mind. There are 3 here. I am totally down for that. We're gonna mark this one on the map. There we go. I was wondering if there were some merchants here that were selling a few things. I never checked, so we're just gonna go ahead and check. Nope. Why do I feel like there was a merchant here somewhere that we could buy from? Yes, there he is. Oh, sweet! Oh, the recipe. Oh, man. Alright, so here is a merchant. I knew there was someone I was missing. Yeah, now I just need to find a cooking. Oh, we had a new recipe and I want to cook that now. Alright, I guess we have more than enough henna berries right now. At least for the moment. And now we're just sitting here waiting. Stupid thing to load. It's taking forever. Alright, cooking thing. Yes, wonderful. Okay, gilded tagine. Alright, let's find that. There it is. Need to cook this manually. Hello, Vampire Gremlin. How are you doing? Doing good? Yeah. Guess what? Guess what? No. I got Neverlet twice on the same pull. Yeah, so he's on C1 now. That's pretty dope. Alright, we got a new recipe. We got some good stuff. Alright, so how many Henneberries do we got currently? 125. Good. Good. Now we need to go find these, but I think we're gonna save that for another day. I'm a little bit... Oof. I'm a little bit deflated. I might actually have to resort to just using the fragile resin. Because honestly, I don't want to wait anymore. I don't want to go ahead and get a Runic Fang, but I know I know these two will ascend. If we just do it once. So we're just gonna go ahead and get it. So yeah, it was pretty nice. I'll take a picture of it and put it in general chat in the Discord. It's like 3rd time's the charm? Hell yeah. 3rd pull, 10 wishes on Neverlet, and I got 2 of them. And I was like, I can't complain. I cannot complain. I thought we'd do a little bit of short stream today. To make up for yesterday. Because my friend ended up in the hospital. I had to go take care of her dog, and then I stayed until she got home and her mom picked her up. Neverlet? Didn't you already get Neverlet? I mean, hello?
Scatter! You're toast!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Yeah. Hi. Germinate! Ta. Propagate! Da. Ha! 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 Nya! Ha! Sa! Propagate! Scatter! Ha! Ha! Let the show be. Ha! Ta! Ja! Ja! Nya! Ha! Ja! Ja! Ha! Ta! Nya! Propagate! Spring forth! Scatter! Let's dance! Go, Barbara! Go! Hi! Hi!
There we go. Okay, so from 128 runic fangs down to 126. Right. Shinobu. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of those. Alright.
Why not keep me company for a while?
Now, we've done 10 bosses. Wonderful. Alright, let's see.
There'll be plenty of time for work later.
We are going to get out of here. Done some good things. today. Or we're not gonna get very far currently right now, but that is okay. I'm actually thinking of doing a Helldivers with a twist. So if I die a certain way, I do certain exercises, but I need to try and get a full group with me at that point. So that is going to be a little bit tricky, but weekend would probably be best for that. But I'm thinking of canceling Horizon Forbidden West because, well, anything that has anything to do with that currently, right now, in this very current moment, it has just not happened whatsoever. Why can't that craft need condensed resin? Ah, yes, because we need 40 at least. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit. He is picking coins. That is funny. Sort of. Not really though. Trying to help out his sister. No, we're waiting on that one freaking original resin. Okay, 5 minutes. Alright. 5 minutes, huh?
15, 16.
So now we're running a little bit low on Mora this time. As you can see. Because of all the leveling up. So, I'm only gonna be buying from vendors what we need. Because I can get the 500,000 Mora when we do level up. Or ascend. Which is not all that difficult.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. The neighboring nation of Moonlight has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Ancient alchemy truly is.
Absolutely wonderful. 3 more minutes.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
15, 16.
So, all in all, this is going pretty well. Now we're just in it for the long haul. I have way too many characters. I did not plan for this. There. Okay, 1 more minute. Give or take. Not exactly a lot to do on Genshin currently. We're just gonna make 1 more condensed resin and I don't know. I think oh, I'm gonna have to check with my friend. Because I'm getting a visitor, so I might have to end soon. That's gonna make an appearance. There we go, that's 40. Alright, we're gonna finish this. Condensed resin, yay! And we should have 5 of these. Yes. Because I don't want to do the artifact thing by myself. Because it's tedious and absolutely dreadful. Okay. Okay, so we have about 20 minutes. How about we watch a video to end it? So we're gonna just put on just chatting. And I'm gonna put on some Mr. Brawling. And we're gonna watch that. Sound good? That sounds good. So I'm just gonna find his channel. Mr. Ballin, I thank you. Please don't take this the wrong way, but we love watching your videos. But not everybody watches YouTube, okay? Now the break has ended. It shouldn't be up for another 30 minutes. We're going to... Which one? Which one catches our eyes? Hospital from Hell. Or should we go... Yeah, Hospital from Hell. Mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
In 2015, a startling discovery was made inside of this off-limits area inside of a prominent South African hospital. Now, at the time, no one really understood what this discovery meant, and so eventually people just kind of forgot about it and moved on. Until 2 years later, when another eerily similar discovery was made inside of another prominent South African hospital in one of their off-limits areas. I can't believe this story has not gotten more press because 1, it's recent, and 2, the implications of these discoveries are mind-boggling. But before we get into that story, if you're a fan of the strange, dark, and mysterious delivered in story format, then you've come to the right place because that's all we do, and we upload once a week. So, if that's of interest to you, please put coyote urine in the like button's apple juice. Also, please subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of our weekly uploads. Okay, let's get into today's story. On October 4th, 2017, a 61-year-old father of 6 named Tatike Katsai arrived at a hospital in Stellenbosch, which is one of the richest towns in South Africa. Tatike, who lived in the area with his family, had been dealing with some stomach issues over the last several months, and so this day he was finally going in to have abdominal surgery to hopefully alleviate those issues. So, after entering the building, Tatike was checked in, and then before long he was transferred to the operating room where surgeons got to work on him. After the surgery was over, Tatike was transferred to a recovery room in the hospital where he was scheduled to stay for at least a couple of days so the doctors and nurses could watch over him while he recovered and make sure there was no complications from the procedure. And so, on the afternoon of October 4th, Tatike just kind of lounged around inside of his recovery room. He couldn't really do anything because of the incisions on his stomach, and so he mostly just laid in his bed, he watched TV, he relaxed, he ate, and then at some point, some of his family members came into the hospital and they visited with him as well. By the end of that day, the day of his surgery, Tatike was definitely sore from the incisions, but overall, he was in good spirits, and to the medical staff, it seemed very likely that his surgery was a success. Early the next morning, at around 5:15 a.m., one of the nurses in the hospital went to Tatike's room to check on him. And when she went inside, Tatike was awake, he was alert, he seemed totally normal. And so after a brief conversation, the nurse told Tatike that she was just going to get him some fresh linens to make up his bed. And so Tatike nodded a thank you to her, and then the nurse, she turned away from Tatike, who's in his bed. She stepped out of the one door in the room into the hallway. She grabbed fresh linens off of a cart, and then she turned back around and went back into Tatike's room, except now Tatike was not in his bed. So the nurse immediately thought, okay, well then Tatike must have gone into his bathroom because the door was shut. He must be in the bathroom. And so just kind of reflexively, the nurse walked over to Tatike's now empty bed and replaced the linens. And then when she was done, she just looked at the bathroom door inside of his room, expecting Tatike to come outside any minute. But after a couple of minutes passed and Tatike had still not come out of the bathroom, the nurse decided to go over and just knock. And so she walked over, she knocked on the bathroom door and just kind of called out, hey, is everything okay in there? But there was no answer. And so the nurse eventually just tried the handle, and when she saw it was open, she called out that she was coming inside. She opened up the bathroom door, and it was empty. And so the nurse, she whipped her head around and looked back out at the room where Tatike should have been, and she saw, he's not on the bed, he's not under the bed, he's not anywhere in this room. Where could he have possibly gone? And she's thinking to herself, the only door out of this room is into the hallway, the same door that she had used to go out and get the linens. And if somehow Tatike had ran out of that door in the few seconds that her back was turned from Tatike, she certainly would have heard him or seen him. Because again, she was right outside the door and only outside of his room for a couple of seconds. Not to mention the fact, Tatike has major incisions on his stomach and could barely stand, let alone walk or run. And so totally baffled, this nurse ultimately left the room and went and told her superiors. Thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. In 2017, I left the military and pretty much right away, I fell apart. The military had provided a lot of structure in my life, and so suddenly not having that structure made me feel like I was lost. Pretty soon, I began resenting all the people around me just because they seemed happy and I wasn't. I sort of figured that these feelings of resentment and unhappiness would just kind of go away on their own, but they didn't. Eventually, with some encouragement from my family and my friends, I sought out a therapist. And quickly, my therapist diagnosed me with depression, something I really did not think I was. But after the shock of the diagnosis had worn off, me and my therapist were able to kind of go back in my life and figure out what was causing me to feel the way I was feeling. And before long, having that perspective really made me feel a lot better. Look, therapy is not for everyone, but it is a great starting point for people who just kind of feel lost and don't really know where to go. And so if that's you, I would highly suggest you give BetterHelp a try. BetterHelp is the world's largest largest therapy service, and it's 100% online. Get matched with a therapist after filling out a brief survey, and then you can communicate with your therapist however you feel comfortable, whether that's text messaging, phone call, video call, chat, whatever you want. You can also switch therapists at any time for free. Get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/MrBallin. I've also linked them in the description below. This hospital would immediately begin looking for Tatike on the grounds of the hospital, but they would do it kind of quietly. They wouldn't call Tatike's family to tell them that, hey, we can't find him, nor would they call police. And some have speculated that either one, the hospital did not think this was an emergency and they would quickly find Tatike and that everything would be fine, or two, the hospital was just so embarrassed at the idea that they lost a patient, they didn't want anyone to know, and so that's why they didn't tell anyone. Regardless, the hospital would search for Tatike all day on the 5th, the day he went missing, and they wouldn't find him. And then the next day, the 6th, the hospital again would spend the entire day quietly searching everywhere in the hospital, but they wouldn't find him again. And so finally on the next day, the 7th, so 48 hours after Tatike had just kind of vanished inside of his room, the hospital would reach out to Tatike's family and they would say to them, hey, is Tatike home with you guys? And the family was like, no, he's supposed to be with you. And so the hospital would say, well, you know, he left 2 days ago, so we don't know where he is. And so Tatike's family is horrified, not only that they were totally left in the dark, but they would find out over the course of this conversation that the hospital had not even contacted the police yet. And so the family, they reached out to the police, and then later that day, the family would meet the police at the Stellenbosch hospital, and then a very public search of the property would ensue to look for Tatike. However, again, no one could find him. Authorities would continue to search both the hospital and also the neighboring area outside of the hospital over the next couple of days, but after they continued to find absolutely nothing, the search began to wind down. And so Tatike's devastated family was left with absolutely no idea what to think or what to do. Fast forward to October 20th, so 15 days after Tatike had gone missing. And on this day, the 20th, there was a construction crew at this hospital in Stellenbosch doing some renovations. And at some point on this day, one of the workers had to climb into the ceiling of one of the floors of this hospital. Now, the space above the ceiling is this tight, cramped space, almost like an attic. It's very big and wide. It's like the whole length of that floor. And really the only people that would ever go into the ceiling are construction workers or other authorized personnel that needed to do work. It's not a place that the public would ever go into. But when one of these workers went up into the ceiling, he had a headlamp on and he's kind of looking around, he's looking for what he needs to do up there, and at some point he turns his head and his light illuminates a person sitting in the corner far away from him, way up against the side in this tiny little attic space. And it would turn out it was Tatike, and he was deceased. The hospital had absolutely no clue how Tatike could have gotten up there. Not only is it obviously not a publicly accessible area, but the actual way to get up into the ceiling, the door that leads up into the ceiling, is very difficult to find. And even if Tatike found this entrance into the ceiling, it would have been nearly impossible for him to actually get into the ceiling. Because again, this guy has serious incisions on his stomach from the surgery he got. He could barely sit up, he couldn't really walk, so the idea of him climbing and pulling himself up into the ceiling just seems impossible. Then there was the very strange autopsy results. Now, the full report has not been made public, but Tatike's family had a consultation with the hospital after the autopsy was complete, and they would go to reporters and talk about what the hospital told them. And apparently, the hospital told the family that Tatike did not die from complications from his surgery, and they heavily insinuated that Tatike did not die from natural causes. Something happened to him, and the hospital had no idea what this something was, and that's what killed him. And the hospital also told the family that Tatike likely was dead before he went up into the ceiling. Meaning someone or something killed Tatike, and then someone or something placed him in the ceiling. Again, this is just from the family going to reporters and talking about their discussion with the hospital. The hospital's only official statement has basically been that they have cooperated with the family and they don't really know what happened to Tatike. Now, of course, this is a very strange story, but it gets even weirder. On May 10th, 2019, so about a year and a half after Tatike was found deceased in the Stellenbosch hospital ceiling, a 53-year-old father of 4 named Sandile Sabia arrived at another hospital in South Africa. It was in a city called Durban, which is considered to be one of the nicest and wealthiest places in South Africa, similar to Stellenbosch. Sandile was a builder, and he had been working on a house when he had fallen and broken his leg. Specifically, he broke his femur bone, the bone that runs from your hip down to your knee, the big single bone in your thigh. So just for reference, if you break your femur, you can't walk. So, with some assistance from friends and family, Sandile hobbled his way into this hospital in Durban, and he began to receive care. 2 days later, on May 17th, Sandile was still in the hospital, still recovering from this broken femur, when his cousin came to visit him. The cousin said Sandile seemed totally normal, and that during this visit, Sandile told the cousin that after the cousin left, Sandile was going to be transported from this hospital to another hospital nearby, where he was going to get an x-ray of his leg, as well as talk to another orthopedic surgeon. But apparently, after this cousin left from this visit, the doctors at the Durban hospital walked into Sandile's room to take him and transport him to this other hospital, and Sandile was not in his room. Now, this hospital in Durban was known for their very tight security, and so right away, their reaction was very different than the Stellenbosch hospital's reaction. This hospital immediately contacted authorities and said, "We are missing a patient," and they began a very public search of their hospital for Sandile. But they couldn't find him. On May 18th, so 6 days after Sandile disappeared, the hospital in Durban began to smell this horrible stench coming from one wing of their hospital. And so hospital workers would track the stench to a janitor's closet, and when they opened it up, they saw this black liquid dripping out of the ceiling, and the liquid was coming from Sandile's decomposing body that was located in the ceiling. Sandile's autopsy would be carried out very quickly. However, the results of that autopsy have never been made public, and Sandile's family has not commented on the results of this autopsy. As of today, all we know is that within a 2-year period, 2 seemingly ordinary South African men, who both could either not walk at all or who could barely walk because of their physical injuries, somehow snuck out of their hospital rooms totally undetected by staff and then wound up dead in the hospital ceiling. Some say the men really did somehow sneak out of their own accord and decided to go into the ceiling, and that's what happened. Others say both men were murdered and then placed into the ceiling, and still others think these 2 cases are the best examples of something called spontaneous teleportation, which is the hypothetical phenomenon where a human suddenly disappears and then almost instantaneously reappears in another location. But for now, there is no official explanation, so those are all just theories. And so it's up to you to decide what you believe. So that's going to do it. If you got something out of today's story and you haven't done this already, please put coyote urine in the like button's apple juice. Also, please subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of our weekly uploads. We have a podcast called the Mr. Ballin Podcast that puts out brand new podcast exclusive stories on Monday mornings, and on Thursday mornings, we upload remastered audio of our best YouTube videos. Again, it's called the Mr. Ballin Podcast, and it is available exclusively on Amazon Music. Consider donating to our charity called the Mr. Ballin Foundation. It provides support to victims of violent crime as well as their families. Monthly donors to the Mr. Ballin Foundation Honor Them Society will receive free gifts and exclusive invites to special live events. Go to mrballin.foundation and click on Get Involved to join the Honor Them Society today. We have 2 additional YouTube channels. One is called Mr. Ballin Shorts. The other is called Mr. Ballin en Espanol. We post near daily content on Facebook, Snapchat, and TikTok. All of those pages are just called Mr. Ballin. If you want to get in touch with me, please follow me on any major social media platform and then send me a direct message. My username is @MrBallin, and I really do read the majority of my DMs. Check out our merch at shopmrballin.com, and if you have a story suggestion, please submit it to our subreddit just called Mr. Ballin. It's linked in the description below. So whether I see you on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, YouTube, Facebook, other YouTube channels, the podcast, wherever, just know that I really appreciate your support, and until next time, that's going to do it. See ya.
Well then, recent medical mysteries. No one knows what happened to these two men in South Africa. First one was in 2017 and the other in 2019. They couldn't walk, barely could do anything at all. One had a broken leg and the other had serious abdominal surgery. So, yeah, that is insane, actually. But we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave you hanging with absolute horror. I'm on with your minds, but I want you to spread chaos. Now, let's go ahead and raid out into some lovely, wonderful individuals who will be our victim. That is the question, isn't it? How about we raid Arva? Doing some game demos. Alright, lovely, wonderful, beautiful creatures. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I will see you all tomorrow for some wonderful Genshin shenanigans. Until then, please do take care of yourselves. Meaning hydrate, eat, and sleep. If you have the opportunity and the energy, try and take care of each other. But most importantly, do remember, you are beautiful creatures. And I hope you all have a fantastic, awesome, kick-ass end of your weekend. Alright, we're off. Have fun, my loves. Until next time.